Hello, this is Carria again, and I am here to review this book called Keep Merry and Color On. And that racket that you hear is from the usually quiet Bella. I don't know what she's doing. Bella, what are you doing in there? She's making a racket. We just got a delivery of cat food. So that's her making a racket. So I have a review of this book. So the general facts for you are that it retails for $12.99. The sheets are single-sided and perforated. There's no test sheet for testing out your medium. So if you want to use a sheet for testing out your medium, you're going to have to use this page here or this page. But there's no white page to test out your medium. It is great for coloring parties. The artist is unnamed, so it's likely from many different artists, and it does have many different styles. And I do want to thank the publisher so much for sending me out this book to review. That was really amazing, and I know that a lot of you requested for me to do more Christmas books. So this is, I think, going to be your last Christmas book. So let's get started. There she goes again, making a noise. I'm going to pretend not to hear. We'll talk about the color mediums at the end. This is a really fun, whimsical book. This book is really good for your, like, if you want to do a holiday coloring party, because there's so many different styles. The sheets are perforated, so you can pull out a sheet, and different people can pick out the ones they want. There's Zendugal styles ones like this. There's more traditional clip art styles like this, and then there's just all sorts of different styles. There's a couple of highly detailed pages, like this one is a much more detailed pages. There's a lot, not a lot, but there's a few pages like this one. This is probably the least detailed of the bunch. So, you know, if you have somebody who wants to use, you know, markers or big crayons or pastels or something, they can use that page. There's a lot of pages with words. You know how I feel about books with words. Because, you know, I can't handle words. There's a number of pages with variants of either snowflakes or animals like this. Like I said, in terms of variety and value, this is probably one of the highest value, highest variety books that I've reviewed. Oh, isn't that cute? And this is definitely not an adult exclusive coloring book. So if you want to get a coloring book, like I know some people have, you know, kids or grandkids that they color with, and you want to get a book that you can color with your grandchild or your child with, this is a great book for that. Because as you saw some of the previous designs, there's a couple of less detailed designs. There's definitely designs with nice thick lines like this one. There's more detailed, sort of adult-oriented like designs like this one. So you can take this to a party, and there's a lot of pictures here. There's 75 pictures here. So I may end up having to skip a few pages just because there's so much here. This is one of the Snowflake pages. I don't know if you guys remember, like as kids, when you would fold a sheet and then you would cut it here, there, and then you would unfold it and it would turn into a snowflake. I think that's what these are. And then there's your Christmas ornaments that you can do, your Christmas ornaments here. So I saw this one, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should, by the way, because I have an Instagram giveaway going on right now. When I saw this one, I just burst out laughing because I don't know why, but it's so funny. I think it's I don't even think it's the Christmas ornaments. I think it's specifically the Christmas lights. I think that's what gets me. And this is, I think, probably the most memorable single image in any coloring book that I've looked at. It's just so hilarious and funny, and I don't know why it cracks me up so bad. So that's me, personal. And I think that because there's so much here, I think pretty much everybody at your coloring party is going to find something really exciting and amazing to enjoy here. So more snowflakes, more Christmas ornaments. There's various sorts of birds. There's just like a lot of stuff to enjoy here. And the cover is so lackluster that you probably passed on this book, but this is definitely a book to give a second look. And I know that a lot of people have limited incomes where they're sort of, you know, this is a thing that they do and they want to get the most bang for their buck. This is one of the best values that I've seen because you saw we just went through all that, and that's all for $12.99. Less on Amazon. I had the information, but I lost I lost the sheet between the 4 minutes and 40 seconds that I started this review, and now I literally lost the sheet that had the Amazon price on it. So I do apologize. So this is the book. Let's talk about how they take your mediums really quickly. So this is your Faber Castell Pit pen, which is a brush type marker, and your Copics. And your Copics, even though my Copic does need to be replaced, it will bleed. It doesn't bleed as badly, but it's because I don't know if I got a bad one. People say these things last for months, but I've had mine for maybe 2 months, and I only use it for doing reviews, and it already badly needs to be replaced. So I probably just got a bad marker. I got it in store, so it's probably a marker that a lot of people are playing with. But anyway, so there is that, and then I have this was Prismacolor. So this was Prismacolor, and then this is your watercolor. If you have not seen my video on using watercolor in coloring books, I highly recommend it. I will give a link right now for you to see it and see how this takes watercolor. All right, let's see how it looks. I'm scared. And that looks really good. There is a little bit of buckling, but that's really not bad at all. So that actually looks pretty good. So it looks like it will take your watercolor as good as it will take your pencils. So that's really nice to see. So that is all. Ignore the less than enticing cover and check this book out if you're looking for a Christmas book. If you're only going to get one Christmas book, this is the Christmas book to get if you're only going to get one Christmas book. So thank you guys so much for staying with me. Please subscribe to the channel if you like the video, and like the video if you like the video, and, you know, share it with your friends, share it on Facebook, Instabook, Instagram, and all the other, you know, places that there is online to share stuff with. Thank you so much for checking me out, and I will see you next time. All right, bye-bye.